What up, everybody? This is Mike with the Controller Throwers Podcast, and welcome to Switching on a Budget. So we're going to try something new. We see a lot on the eShop right now where all these games are being heavily discounted, some as much as 90%. So we're getting some really good deals, but we need to ask ourselves, are these deals worth it? Is it worth paying 19 cents or 89 cents or $1.15 for a game that's normally $10 or $20? So I am taking it upon myself to download some of these games, test them out, let everybody know what I think. So the game we're going to start things off with is a game I got for 99 cents on the Switch eShop, a game called Glave Brick Breaker. Now, Glave Brick Breaker is a game that is very reminiscent of the classic arcade game Arkanoid, or if you've owned a cell phone in the late 90s, early 2000s, you would have it on your phone, known as Brick Breaker. It's essentially the kind of game where you slide a little paddle across the screen left and right, you bounce the ball back and forth and try to destroy all the bricks. Very simple. It's like Pong. One player, it's like Pong meets Solitaire, I guess, kind of, sort of, maybe, probably not, something like that. But this is a similar game to Arkanoid on the Switch. I picked this up because it's just a stupid, fun way to spend 5 minutes. I figured, hey, it's $1. What am I going to lose? Well, $1, I guess, but that's beside the point. I must say that the game is actually not too bad. It's essentially exactly what you would think it is, breaking bricks across the screen, but it does have a lot more. It has a lot of levels in it. There's 3 different themes. There's a neon theme, a classic theme, and a winter theme. Not only that, but there's also multiplayer. There's also a pretty cool level editor. As you can see here, I created a level for the Controller Throwers. There's also an interesting feature that I haven't seen before in a Brick Breaker game, where you control the paddles on both the top and the bottom of the screen. So not only do you have to watch out from the ball bouncing through the bottom, but also through the top as well. So that can get a little challenging, especially if you're not used to playing something like that, which I've never played before. So I will say the game for $1 is a lot of fun. The level editor is really, really interesting, really enjoyable. The only downside to that is you can save your levels, but you can't share them online. There's no code, there's no server, anything like that where you can upload your levels for other people to download. So that does kind of stink. It's basically what it says it's going to be, which is you bounce the ball, you break the bricks. The game has power-ups. You can use all sorts of different power-ups to things like lasers, rockets, things to slow down the ball, to make it go faster, to make it larger. There's also a sticky power-up that allows the ball to stick to your paddle, and then you can move it around the screen and shoot it off wherever you want. Also, as you build up enough points, you earn a super move, I guess you could say, where the ball goes around spinning like crazy, and it gives you a protective barrier at the bottom. So it's kind of like an invincibility mode for a few seconds. Again, I will say the game is worth it. If you like those games where you can just spend 5 to 10 minutes, just like chill out before you go to bed or something at night, I would highly recommend it. It's a Glave Brick Breaker for the Nintendo Switch. If you like this video, please let me know. If you have any comments, please let me know. Be sure to give us a follow and check out the Controller Throwers Podcast. We are on iTunes, Google Play, twitch.tv/TCThrowers, and at thecontrollerthrowers.podomatic.com. Stay tuned. I'll have some more switching on a budget videos, and I guarantee you they're going to be a lot better than this one. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a good night.